What's going on, beautiful people? So Suki sneaks Gretch at the Atlanta performance last night. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections to spot our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been doing YouTube since 2005 and it's now 2025. And if you don't know, now you know. A Connection TV has a brand. It's synonymous with Bad Girls Club, and we run it over into Baddies because, let's be clear, that's where Baddies comes from. Listen, I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I don't even know what I'm able to show on this YouTube clip, but I woke up at like 11 some odd in the morning or whatever, and, you know, my morning routine is to like center myself and, you know, get clarity and gain, you know, some kind of positive energy as I lay down in the bed, right? So I was going through my social media, my notifications and all that. Shout out to y'all for my connects, for leaving messages and comments and liking and all of that. We doing it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are my connects. If you don't know, I call the people that support me my connects because we adopt similar connections to spot our differences. And I get online to see what's new, T. And Suki decides to go at it with Gretch. Now, the headlines are saying she snuck her. And the headlines are saying she maced her. And now I got another headline. Let's go to it real quick. Suki ends up slapping and macing Gretch with beer mace last night, right in the middle of the Baddies USA concert that was held in a club in Atlanta. Watch up by the DJ booth. You hear them saying Suki slaps Gretch. After that, Gretch tries to go at Suki and gets sprayed in the face with bear mace. So here's the thing. I don't know if y'all know about bear mace. I don't know if y'all know what bear mace does to a human's body. That's why it's called bear mace, okay? But that's some serious shit naive. If Suki actually did that and sprayed that girl with bear mace, okay? I've seen victims of bear mace, and if the spray gets on your skin, it peels your skin open, okay? If it gets on your face, it's splitting your skin. Like, it's not regular mace. It's mace for bears. So, in my heart of hearts, I want to say Suki did not do that. In my heart of hearts. But I don't know Suki. I've heard some things about Suki, but I don't know Suki. But then I also feel like in my heart of hearts, Sapphire won't be egging that on because in Suki's stories, let me go to Suki's stories. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on here or not because let's see. Can we go to it? Where's she at? All right, so that was Sapphire. Go to Suki's. I'm not posting that. I'm not posting that. I love Sapphire. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know Suki. I'm not posting that. So I don't know if that's before or after the altercation. I'm gonna assume that it's before the altercation. Because in my mind, Sapphire, you should not be in league with trolling somebody after they was just bear maced. So I'm assuming it's before the situation because they still seemingly on stage, just like behind the scenes or whatever. So they're talking about your booty hole, you know, aches when you got to take an ish or whatever. They mad at Gretch, okay? I don't know what's going on, but that's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong, okay? But I'm still not putting that on my channel. That's a bit far. Bear mace on a human being is extreme. Bear mace on a human being, for me, is I want to hurt. Like, that's me getting the fight because I don't like to fight. I got to remain cute after the fight. So I'm not trying to be like Mayweather on some shit and fist. And nah, I'm going to leave myself out of the situation. But bear mace on a show where you get paid to be a baddie and to fight, let's be clear, I would have to, again, it's a lot of assumptions in the video. I would have to assume that you aren't allowed to have weapons. You know what I'm saying? If they go so far as to tell you to take your rings off, why would they let you come on stage with bear? Hold on, let me Google bear mace just to see what it says. 40-foot range, maximum strength, the only EPA registered spray for bears and mountain lions. And you could buy it right off of Amazon. Baby, that's a huge ass thing. Now, if they, let's see what the effects on human skin. Bear mace spray causes immediate intense burning, stinging, and redness on human skin due to its active ingredient. Symptoms include a severe burning sensation, tingling, and redness with potential for blistering or a second-degree burn in severe cases. To treat, move to fresh air, remove contaminated clothing, and wash the affected area gently with a mixture of dish soap and water. Effects on skin: burning. Let me show y'all. Okay. Effects on skin: burning and stinging, and intense immediate burning sensation, redness and inflammation, blistering. In some cases, blistering can occur, which may indicate a more severe dermal reaction. Lingering effects: skin. Okay, they making it sound cute. And I guess maybe every human has a different response to the spray. But I seen some I seen some people get sprayed with bear mace. Baby, it's not cute. I mean, eventually you heal, but you not walking around, you not putting makeup on that. So in my mind, if she got bear maced in her face, I don't see any new posts with Gretchen on her Instagram. That's some serious shiznai. And I would hope that some ramifications or repercussions or consequences to the action type ish would happen, because what in the hell is Gretch doing to you to where you have to spray bear mace on her? Is Gretch really moving you like that? If in fact, first, like, this is a lot. If in fact, let's just say Suki did that with bear mace. What the is going on? That doesn't make no sense to me. Regular mace, whatever. Like, why you macing somebody? Well, first of all, why you macing somebody on a stage where the crowd is just paid to come enjoy y'all? And that's the main red flag for me. Come on now. That's a lot going on. They had to clear off the stage and all that. That's a lot going on. Now, I don't know if they came back to the stage. Y'all tell me if y'all went last night, did they come back to the stage after the mace was done? Because the ladies, as they were leaving, seemed really calm and demure. Diamondthebody left, calm and demure. Jayla left, calm and demure. So, like, after a mace situation, that chaos that went on stage, like, I wonder how the exit went, because everybody seemed like they was fine. Everybody claimed that they was fine. So let's see real quick. Let's see what y'all got to say about this bear mace situation. All right, she must have called her. All right, I can't pick on people so much smaller than me. I just can't. This must be Suki only storyline this season, because her and Gretchen keep going at it. I can't wait to see what led to this beef. Another person says, laugh my ass off. The way no one on that stage cared. Another person says, I feel like Gretch is the weakest link. Hopefully she not Suki whole storyline. Another person says, so the no fighting in the club only matters when it comes to Biggie? Huh? Okay. Another person says, it's what she deserves. Another person said, for what though? Where does their beef even stem from? Suki may have wanted to chill before Gretch take a chunk out of her neck. Another person says, Gretchen shouldn't even be fighting Suki. She's like double the height. Another person says, love Suki, but this was so corny and extremely reckless. Why would you put the people who paid to come see y'all in danger? They need to start reprimanding these girls and giving them the consequences for starting ish at the bookings. I agree. Another person says, Gretchen whooped Suki. That's why she's mad and trying to sneak. Another person says, my thing is, why do they pick and choose when someone is too small? Gretch is too small to fight anybody on the cast besides Ahna. Okay. Another person says, how you going to sneak a real... okay. Another person says, where was Kayrican though? Okay. Another person says, big Gretch putting belt to Another person says, Team Suki a real... another person says, all she do is fight people smaller or white. She didn't want to no smoke with Scarface. Okay. Is Gretch really that small? Like, what are they saying small for? Because she's skinny? Like, what are they saying? Small? I don't know. Laughing my ass. Hey, yo, Suki is hilarious because why? I just realized she stopped mid twerk and ran up on Gretch. Like, what was going through her mind? Listen, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of speculation happening, and I just don't know what's happening, what's true, what's real, what's going on, and I'm curious to see what's happening. Like what's happening? What's going on? So what do y'all know? If y'all know more than I do, connect with me in the comments and let me know what's good because this is a lot. I don't think people should be fighting at the bookings. I honestly, I don't. I don't think people should be antagonizing each other at the bookings. I don't think that people at the bookings, y'all should all just perform, do your job, and leave. That's what That's what I feel like it should be because y'all place yourselves in dangerous situations because a lot of these fans, they genuinely are coming to be entertained. And then you got a lot of the other fans that are on team whatever or on team whatever, and they ready to get active too. So I think that's very dangerous to do that. I'm not sure the backstory. I don't know what's going on, but something needs to happen if that's the case. And indeed, if Suki sprayed Gretch with bear mace, something else needs to happen. Like, because that's serious and that's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. I just read to y'all bear mace is for bears and mountain lions. And according to the people, Gretch is too small. And I saw Gretch was getting booed on stage again. I don't know. Gretch should stay off these stages and these platforms. Like, just be, a cute girl on the side dancing like a J-Lo or a Scotty. Like I was saying, everybody doesn't need to be a rapper. Everybody doesn't need to be a star. And everybody can't rap and or entertain. Like, yeah, it's just, some of y'all need to just stick to being a baddie and call it a day. Like, everybody don't need to be a musician. And no shade. Anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about all this drama. All right. And if you know more about the situation because you was there last night, let me know. Connect with me in the comments. I love y'all. Deuces.